going on? It's your boy Chance from Duval Dogs Podcast, and this is 30 Days of Draftsmith. We are about to talk about Bayshul Tuten, your favorite running back, your RB1 this year in 2026, man. So we're gonna see what the scouts had to say about Bayshul Tuten coming out of college, and we'll see what he fared as at so far. It's only been 1 year, but we'll see. So what the scouts have said, 5'9", 210 pounds, about the same size as Travis Etienne. Um Elite burst, immediate acceleration throughout the hole, can hit top speed quickly and erase pursuit angles. Legit breakaway speed. Once he's through the second level, he's dangerous. Has multiple long touchdown runs on tape. Comfortable in outside zone concepts, shows patience before exploding north-south. Kick return background can be used on screens and perimeter touches. Um, Not a true power back. Can get knocked off track by strong interior defenders. Needs refinement picking up blitzers. Not yet a trusted third down protector. Production sometimes came in waves, still developing in a full package running back. Okay, all right. I can take that. Like I said, we haven't seen much of him yet, but what we have seen was his burst. He's a little more he's way more jittery than Travis Etienne. Long speed, we see the burst. We see the burst. He just gets stripped up every now and then. He hasn't had that long signature run yet. I'm looking forward to having that. I'd love to see that. I think it's going to come within the first 2-3 weeks of the season. I think he's going to get a big run. 'Cause I think our offensive line will be much stronger, much more cohesive. Especially if, like, say, Wyatt Milum or someone like that, Jonah Monheim comes in and takes the job away. Our guards gonna get the middle of our line will get much more aggressive and younger and more powerful. So I'm interested in seeing what comes from that. Now, what he reminds me of, and I do when I do comparisons, I tend to compare um our players to other Jaguar players, so we have a true understanding of what we're talking about. And I would say Bayshul Tuten is a mix between Corey Grant and James Robinson. Um, James Robinson had really good vision, really good contact balance, tough runner, not super powerful, but agile, and he's a one-cut dude. He's out of there. He can break a tackle or two, get upfield, and honestly, for not him having long speed, 40 wise, this man got some long runs. Go back and look at James Robinson's highlight tape. This man's busting off 40-yard, 50-yard runs for touchdowns. So we might have forgot what James Robinson brought to the table, but this dude was a dog. And Corey Grant, just long speed, man. Long speed, same kind of body type as Bayshul Tuten. Just explosive. He gets that explosive factor. And I guess I could have said maybe Travis Etienne, but I think Bayshul Tuten is faster than Travis Etienne, and Corey Grant is more of that um archetype when it comes to that speed. I don't think Travis Etienne would have done him justice when it came to speed. Now Corey Grant will give you a run for your money. He was a true 4-3 guy, and if he wasn't a 4-3 guy, I think he was a 4-3 guy. And if he wasn't, that is insane. He darn sure looked like it. So with Bayshul Tuten, we're gonna have just like they said, uh, a great role player. They said he was a role player. He can turn into a running back one. Um, I can see him being a running back one, sharpening his tools. working more on his vision, working more on his cuts, working more on his patience at the line, and just when he sees that sliver, just out of there, go, and just trust that sliver, and no linebacker, no safety is gonna catch you in the open field. So you better hope those your cornerbacks are on point. Are they paying attention? Because Bayshul Tuten has real speed, 4.33, the same as Brian Thomas Jr. Think about that. That's lightning fast. That's cat quick. Um, so that's what we have in our RB1. I do believe it's going to be a committee. I love LaQuint Allen, what he brings to the table, pass blocking, special teams, all those things. Um, Bayshul Tuten has the kick return prowess. Um, I'm not 100. I didn't really see too many pass blocking reps. I think when they were passing, they wanted him out looking for the ball. Um, I don't remember him being bad at it though. Typically I'll say, "Oh, dang, this dude, kind of trash." You know what I'm saying? At this pass blocking thing, but I don't remember like seeing him getting blown up or anything like that, or just being a weakness at all. So that's a good thing. It's kind of like one of those O-line things. If you hear his name too much, you probably doing something wrong. So I didn't hear his name when it came to that. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what he has as far as the home run situation because we need some home run hitters. A couple years ago, Brian Thomas Jr. was our home run hitter, and unfortunately, that wasn't the case last year. And then Travis Etienne kept getting tripped up around the 10, 15-yard mark of his rushes, and didn't really get too many explosive runs. Not in my eyes, not enough. Did he score? Yes, 13, 14 touchdowns. I'll take it. But Travis Etienne, I think he got 7 rushing touchdowns and 200 and something touches. Bayshul Tuten got 5 touchdowns and 83 touches. So I asked the question, what can Travis Etienne do that Bayshul Tuten can't? And that's why we didn't pay him. Because I feel like if we didn't have a running back on the roster that could emulate what Travis Etienne did, I think he'd still be on the team. Um Money out of the question. He'd still be on the team. Or we'll be picking that'll be one of our first picks in the draft. Or we'll just go get one of those J.K. Dobbins or something crazy like that. But we would have had to address that ASAP. But I believe they believe in Bayshul Tuten. When you believe in a young player, you typically go get a seasoned vet that can challenge him, but you don't clearly see a way for that seasoned vet to start. And he'll be a good RB2 just like in Chris Rodriguez, right? So you'll see like you wouldn't bring in, I don't know the free agents right now, but I say you wouldn't bring in a James Cook. You wouldn't bring in Saquon Barkley if you didn't believe Bayshul Tuten could do his thing. So you truly believe Bayshul Tuten can hold it down. That's why you brought in DJ Dallas. That's why you brought in Chris Rodriguez. They're good seasoned vets, but they're gonna challenge him and be able to mentor him, but they're not going to take his spot. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. We've seen droughts before, like in BTJ. Love my boy. Can't wait for his comeback year. But we've seen droughts where they do well the rookie year and then not so well the second year, and we'll have to figure it out. So we have a RB2 in Rodriguez who I believe will be able to figure out if anything were to happen. And DJ Dallas is pretty decent too, pretty solid. Those are not people who you want to, have to figure it out. But when push comes to shove, they'll be able to hold it down. So Bayshul Tuten has a lot to show, a lot to prove. I'm sure he's excited to show us what he has, to show the staff what he has, and I'm excited to see him running up a slide line for a 75-yard touchdown. Week 1, you feel me? But yeah, man. Hey, man. So that's our boy Bayshul Tuten. This is Duval Dogs Podcast. Go Jags.